Can you imagine this man came on national TV and was crying that I will not contest again? Change. 6 months, I'm not going to At a point in time, I started preferring Osinbajo as the president. Yes. Because he took some major steps within those few months. Yes. I was like, this one. They say Baba sick. It means, do you know what is there to review? May God grant him safe passage. That is beyond us now. Now, what I even want to say is this. Now, what I want to say is what worries them automatically to me in my own view is that for him to have died a few months after leaving power means he has been extending his life for money. Which means if you were still in power, you would still be alive. You would have been collecting more. Yes, and be taking care of himself. That's just it. So because there was no first class level again, he couldn't meet up. He had the money to get that private clinic. And we go so in the same clinic. Now, you believe that Nigerians work there? Yes. That Nigerians in that clinic. And they will not that they studied in Nigeria here. They just move there, private to 2 months or extra courses. They not live there. Why? Years ago when we were growing, we used to be on this one of the best clinics in Africa. One of the best of in Africa. People find head of states from other African countries come to this one of the educational was one of the best. Of course now. Yes. In Africa. One of the best. Yeah, they were coming. They were coming to their program there. People who rejoice in and their children or their words from abroad and go abroad. How did it go for that? Most of this kind of place. There was someone that I have been fixed. This is somebody that's been indicted of fraud for lots of years. Oyibo, get policy. They return the money. Oyibo return the money. What the way about that? Secondary school need. And that's the first year. Problem to look into. Hello? In Abuja, I know that
Good morning, viewers. You're welcome on the program. I know many people are wondering why we are live this Sunday morning. Yeah, that is just it. We are live. We are live. All right, welcome everyone on the program this morning, the 20th of July, 2025. Sure. I would say thank you for your support. We appreciate your daily support on the program. All right, viewers all over the world, it's your favorite program, your number one newspaper review program, your number one public opinion program, City Stand. Of course, I'm Michael Adekunle. I can see Antnam there. Antnam, good morning to you. I have Raf Olu all the way from United Kingdom, and I say good morning to you, Raf Olu. Abdul Ghani is also here. I say good morning to you. You are all welcome on the program. Please, uh, let your comments keep coming. We are readily available to read out your comments to the world. All right, I have my respondents with me this morning. There are new respondents on the program. Uh, this is Lagos State, of course, and we're not from Lagos State now. We are still in Lagos. He's asking Mr. Kunle, asking of Mr. Kunle, Mr. Debea. This is another axis. This is another location. We are not in Ogba. This is Abulegba area of Lagos, and this I responded. You've seen them as we started the program. They are responding to the situation on ground. As regards Okpebholo, Obi face off. Okpebholo, Obi face off. Currently, Bad is under fire, serious attack. You know, and we shall be looking at what our respondents here will be saying. Of course, I do say it on a daily basis that both the viewers and the reviewers are all reviewers on the program. Thank you so much, King Ola. Like and share, beautiful people. It helps to improve the channel. Yeah, thank you. That's just the fact. It helps improve the program. Please, if you are watching us for the very first time, please subscribe on the channel, share, tell people about what is going on at this time. I have the Vanguard newspaper here with me this morning, Sunday Vanguard. Sunday Vanguard, very, very important headlines on the front page of Sunday Vanguard. How Nigerian leaders flee failing health system. How Nigerian leaders flee failing health system. This is on page 9 of the Sunday Vanguard newspaper. Citizens die of common ailments. Professionals flee medical tourism. 20 things about £3,000 per night hospital in London, where Buhari was admitted. Of course, don't forget that former President Muhammadu Buhari died at a London clinic that was on Sunday, which was announced by his spokesperson, Garba Shehu. Not just his spokesperson, even his family announced the passing of the former president, Muhammadu Buhari. Moving on to another one here, a major topic in town, a major topic in Nigeria. Those state governor Okpebholo Monday under fire over Obi threat. Okpebholo under fire over Obi threat. Police ban supporters rally in Kaduna. Obedience beg Atiku to step aside for Obi. That's respect to 2027 election. Obedience telling Atiku to please step aside for Peter Obi. All right, we shall be responding to this morning. ADC blast Tinubu over too little, too late northern appointment. Anambra PDP governorship candidate reportedly shot in Abuja. That's a sad story coming from Anambra. Olubadan Ladoja, a man who outlives godfathers. This is on page 5 of the Sunday Vanguard. And the last story here, anxiety over Governor Adeleke as Oshun senators defect to APC. All right, thank you so much for joining us this Sunday morning. We have Deji. Deji, good morning to you. You're welcome on the program. You're live.
Yeah, good morning, Nigerians. Good morning,
Viewers all over
citizens, viewers all over the world, citizens that mean well
Mm.
for the country. Good morning to you, whatever part of the world you're watching this from.
Mm.
And it's nice being on here.
Okay, nice to be here this morning, and I'm sure you want to respond to the major topic in town. Before we started this program, you talked about Monday Okpebholo. You talked about the lapses or the lacuna in his administration. Just of recent, he told Peter Obi, passed a warning to Peter Obi not to come into his state without seeking his permission. What is your take on it, sir?
Well, I am not too surprised on Monday Okpebholo's reaction. Yes, as it were. Because even before, prior to this time, before he became a governor, so many, what's it called now? So many narratives were given about Monday Okpebholo. And just until recent, I got to saw his school sats. And I'll tell you this for free. If I have a child with Monday Okpebholo's school sats, it is either I return him to his mother, that I am not the owner of that child, or I sue the school. Because for crying out loud, a sitting governor will come on national TV or in a rally and tell a presidential aspirant and a former governor of a state to seek permission before coming into that state. Is Monday Okpebholo aware that under his watch as a sitting governor, we have killings in Edo State? Is Monday Okpebholo aware that cultism has taken or has eaten major parts of the youths in Edo State? Listen, is Monday Okpebholo aware of the fact that he remains, as far as I'm concerned, we're all entitled to our opinions as Nigerians, but as far as I'm concerned, Monday Okpebholo is simply a puppet sitting on that governorship position. So therefore, if we're going to talk about Monday, I can say so many things about Monday Okpebholo. Now, I am not an advocate of supporting one party or this person. During the campaign of Edo governorship, what's it called, of Edo State, we had Asue Igodalu and some of the other likes. Now, it is only normal for political tantrums to come in. I didn't want to believe this then, but as at then, I do not want to mention names. Somebody came from the opposition party and said if Monday Okpebholo is able to write his name in paper or express himself in a correct sentence, he will resign his office. Now I can see that opposition is correct. Monday Okpebholo is just a hula balloon. That's all I can say.
All right, I know you want to respond to the situation on ground. Currently, obedience are very, very, very annoyed, very furious over what is really going on with the governor of Edo State. And in the 1999 Constitution, Section 41, it guarantees the citizens freedom of right, freedom to stay anywhere or to reside anywhere in any part of the country. Now,
Of course.
would you say that as a sitting governor, he has a right, or powers to restrict Peter Obi from entering the street?
Yeah, good morning, Nigerians. Happy Sunday. Actually,
Does he have the right
he has no
to
right
stop him from entering
to
the state?
stop a sitting governor from entering
No,
the
to
state.
stop Obi.
Peter Obi, who is a presidential aspirant. But the political scenario in Nigeria has totally collapsed. Collapsed from it is now in shambles because what is happening between these political power wings, as they call themselves, it is like we are playing game in the theater. But all of them are all aiming. They all have the same aspiration, but there is an internal problem in the system, and this problem has to be regulated among themselves. But what the governor, the sitting governor of Edo State is doing right now is totally out of the question. It's not recommendable as I would put it. So I think they should all go back to the drawing board and look for a way to work these things out within themselves, because they are representing masses of people. They are like the governor is like the number one citizen of the state. So it should come down, they should all come down to, they should have like the drawing board where they will make things go all right and try to settle the internal crisis they have within themselves rather than making the citizens of the state suffer from it. So
What problem did you really have with Obi? What's the
Well,
problem?
well,
But it seems many of these governors or politicians are afraid of the man.
well, if you look at it from the grassroots, I do not want to believe they have a problem with Obi in person. But for the fact that Monday Okpebholo was installed by an APC government makes Okpebholo automatically against Obi. An APC, how do I put this now? An APC representative will automatically go against Peter Obi. That doesn't mean I'm in support of Peter Obi. Nah, I'm not going to say that. But what I'm going to say is this: it is just a political gimmick that a sitting governor will be against the presidential aspirant and the former governor by instructing him or by insisting that he needs his permission to come into a state. Otherwise, he will not be accountable for his security. Is that a threat?
Said you will not be held responsible
For his security details. Is that a threat? I don't need him. I was seeing the papers today. I don't need him, whether he's under fire or not or whatever. What I would say is Monday Okpebholo needs to be scrutinized. He needs to understand the reason why he's a sitting governor. He needs to understand that as a sitting governor, he's responsible for the lives, properties of every Nigerian or every persons living in Edo State. Do you understand? So if anybody comes in or out of Edo State without violence, without bringing anything negative, then I see no reason why Monday Okpebholo is asking Peter Obi to take instructions from him or take permission from him before visiting the state. That is totally unconstitutional, and that is totally wrong to a citizen of Nigeria.
Please, let's have you. Let's have you. Yeah, good morning, sir. Your name?
Yeah, I'm Kayode Money.
Yeah. I know you want to respond to this topic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you please give me
Okay.
the topic again? Let me
Yeah.
hear about.
Okay, you've not been following us.
Yeah, I'm not.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're talking about the governor of Edo State passing warning to Peter Obi, presidential candidate of the Labour Party in the 2023 presidential election, that he should take permission before coming to a state. So that's what we are discussing.
That is it. But that is wrong. Why will a governor be passing? There are so many people coming into the state on a daily basis. So why will it be the Peter Obi issue that this is a political gimmicks to like undermine the power of? They are afraid of Peter Obi. They believe that this guy is a threat to them. So they are trying to make him frustrate him in any way. But in the end, I know the guy, so many of the APC has for 2 years, we have seen what they have done now. Even the 10 years, this is the 10th year. We have seen what they have done. They have not done anything. This man came out, what did they call it? Buhari came out and said he fight corruption and the rest. And since 1999, it's one of the highest corruption in the history of Nigeria. Omefele stole more than $20 billion. And what is done? They said he has like how many houses in Abuja. So all these are political gimmicks to undermine the power of the other party. So we have no that, but it's very wrong. How will you do that? How will you do that?
And what does it tell us about the 2027 election?
They know how to. They have the president who is a APC. They have the president who is APC. So we know that they'll swing it in their own way. Is the power of incumbency will really? I've said it before. Power of incumbency matters in Nigeria. Except like Jonathan then was ready to relinquish power. Say, okay, the person that wins, okay, let him carry the day. But in Nigeria, presently, I don't think this man is desperate, even though he's not LD. He's desperate to clinch power by all means. So there's nothing we can do about it, but just pray. Obi seems like, not that Obi is a saint.
Is he a threat to other politicians,
It's a
especially
threat.
the ruling
It's a
All
threat.
Progressives Congress?
Obi won Tinubu in Lagos State.
DJ, I want you to concentrate, please.
Yes, I am. I'm
Obi won Tinubu in Lagos State. He won Tinubu in Lagos State.
In the last election, right?
Yes. So that's a big threat. Because they believe this man has been a godfather. It's more of a godfather thing. What have you done for Nigeria? He was a governor for 8 years. What did you do? You say you were laying a foundation for other governors. Which foundation are you laying? Fashola is the best governor since 1999 in Lagos State. You are laying foundation. Other people are building. What are you doing? Is he laying your foundation? Are you a bricklayer? Laying your foundation. You are more of a foundation layer. What have you done? Concrete things you have done. BRT, BRF is with the same matter of Fashola. Babajide Raji Fashola. Look at Oshodi, what he did. Look how somebody did 4 years. Look at what he has done in 4 years. Look at this bridge. We were sidelines for so long. Look at what somebody did. Look at
within 4 years now.
Within 4 years, look at what he has done. Look at AIT road. Look at the road he did. Road channels. Look at Ayobo.
Yes.
Ayobo is
he opened the majority of Alimosho.
So many of the roads. Yeah. So what are we saying? It's not about I don't care the tribe you come from, whether you are Igbo, Hausa, Yoruba, whether you are anywhere. Once I believe that you key into the what the masses need, I will follow you bumper to bumper.
All right, away from that, let's quickly take this report from the Vanguard newspaper. Supporters of the 2023 presidential candidates of the Labour Party, Peter Obi, popularly known as the Obedience, in Abia State, have urged former Vice President Alhaji Atiku Abubakar to shelve his rumored presidential ambition in 2027 and throw his weight behind Peter Obi to pick the presidential ticket of the African Democratic Congress. They made this appeal during their mega rallies yesterday to mark Obi's 64th birthday. Of course, you are aware that Obi celebrated marked his birthday yesterday. All right, the peaceful rally dropped 1 million man march for Obi, 1 million man march. But the bone of contention here is that Obedience have asked Atiku to step aside for Obi in 2027. Yeah. Is it possible for Atiku to jettison his presidential vision for Obi?
Atiku is a desperate man.
Can you come closer to the mic, please?
Atiku is a desperate man. He's more of my ambition. My ambition is not about the people's ambition. Ambition is about, it's so desperate. He has spent billions of dollars on elections since he has lost so many times. You are trying to use you use more of the financial strength to undermine the other people. He has not really done. Even Obasanjo, he said, he even acknowledged that this man is one of the most corrupt. They corrupt someone. Somebody is corrupt. Talking about somebody that is corrupt again. You know that is beyond. Atiku is more of, I want to get power. I want to get the power by all means. It's not about coming to work, make Nigeria.
It's not all about rescuing Nigeria.
It's not about. He has spent so much in the past years. He has lost election like how many times? I know he will lose the next election, even if he becomes president, if he becomes the flag bearer of any party, because he has no integrity to protect. He has none. So how will you bring that kind of person into power? You can't bring that kind of person into power. It's very wrong. Obi might not be a saint, but Obi is far better than him. Integrity-wise. Atiku that jumps from party to another. He has left like APC, PDP, and it's more about power. It's more about power. There was a case of an issue that came up that I don't know.
If you can't remember,
they killed someone because of religious something. Because he's Muslim.
I remember.
Because he's Muslim. I think she's Christian or so. she was killed then. I don't know. Can't remember.
Okay, let's have DG. We are talking about the 2027 election, and of course, you are aware that Atiku officially resigned this week
Yeah,
from
PDP.
the People's
General
Democratic Party. And this is not the first time you'll be making that attempt. Several attempts. I don't know if it failed or not, but he has officially resigned.
Well,
Obedience have begged him to please step aside for Peter Obi. Is Peter Obi the only hope of Nigeria?
no. Nigerians are the only hope of Nigerians, not Peter Obi. I stand to be corrected. Now, Waziri of Adamawa, Alhaji Atiku Abubakar, please, you have done enough in the political space. You have you've been in this race since 2003. You've been the VP twice under General Olusegun Obasanjo. Now, I want to put this straight to Nigerians. I want us to think out of the box right now, yeah?
Okay.
I want us to think out of the box. If the Waziri of Adamawa has been in PDP and has followed PDP religiously for consistent years, and yet PDP structure collapsed under their watch. PDP structure collapsed under their watch. Now you are jumping to a coalition under ADC, hereby tendering your resignation in PDP. If you knew you were going to do something under ADC, why didn't you wait and restructure PDP to bring it back to standard? You that cannot conform PDP back to standard is about to go to another party to bring another party into structure. I don't know where that is coming from. You're not fixing your house and you want to go and build another house, and you expect that structure to stand. Well, I don't know what Atiku is doing, and for the obedience, like you said, them anticipating or advocating that the Waziri should relax for Peter Obi. I'm not saying Peter Obi is a saint. I don't know. Peter Obi is not a saint. Peter Obi is not the hope of Nigeria. Nigerians are the hope of Nigerians. That is what I'll say.
Now let me quickly go to the comment section and see what our viewers are saying this morning. The comment section. We have I'm saying Labour Party will throw Obi out. ADC won't pick him, and he will be partyless. This is what is coming from one of our viewers. Did you hear what I said?
Yes.
Labour Party will throw Obi out. ADC won't pick him, and he'll be partyless.
Well, as a matter of fact, on that,
so where is Obi standing now?
Obi is in between
Labour Party and ADC.
Because unlike the Waziri of Adamawa that tendered his resignation, please, Obi, as we speak, has not stated any formal resignation to the Labour Party. So where does he stand? Go ahead, please.
All right, we'll still move down to another viewer here. And what was he saying? Michael, there's nothing for Obi or Atiku come 2027. This is coming from Merciful God. Both Atiku and Obi, nothing for them.
Well, the way Nigerians have structured their political ambition, it's been a merry-go-round. The same names, the same agenda. Now, an Atiku, Obi, well, Obi has to make sure they can be the flag bearer of their ADC coalition. Looking at that ADC coalition, do you know we have so many heavyweights in that ADC coalition? Have you listened to the names that amount to that ADC coalition rather? Have you listened to the names? Well, please fact check me, Nigerians. We have so many heavyweights that have left ruling parties to that ADC. Are you guys not thinking there's something against APC they are going after? If that is the case, then they are not after our well-being. It's just a power tussle amongst them.
Vendetta. Okay. To me, I think it's a personal vendetta because
absolutely
all of them are just against one person. which we all know.
What is the person doing that
What
is
is-
making them
yeah.
against him?
And
We're not saying the person is right. Sorry, bros.
Yeah.
We're not saying the person is right, too.
Yes.
But why are you heavyweights coming together against this person?
one person,
What is it he's doing that is
Doing.
making you people go against him? You know?
jumping from one party to Peter Obi has left about 3 political parties. He's not in the ADC. He has nothing to offer to Nigerians. Sorry to say, that's my own personal opinion.
Of course, you are entitled to
I
it.
don't know about yours, but sincerely speaking, Peter Obi, Atiku, I don't think they have anything to offer to we the Nigerians. It's like a personal vendetta. Yeah.
So that's the
Obi is not. I'm not saying I'm Yoruba. I'm from Southwest.
Okay.
I'm not Igbo. Obi is from Anambra State. But to us now, there are so many people who are better than so many of them. But this man seems to be like the closest. At least let's test what he's capable of.
The
as a
closest
president.
person to the masses.
closest person
Yes,
to the masses and to the government, because you know
Yes,
that
the
how
government.
it is now. It's closer because you know the financial motion it will take you to become the president of Nigeria, not to talk of the governor of a state. So it seems to be like closer. Me, I believe that let's test him, even though it's for 4 years. Let's test him and see, because it's better to me. I'm not.
But who will give him the opportunity? It's not Atiku.
That's the issue.
If you are saying let's
That's
test
the
him,
issue. That's the issue.
who will give
For
him that?
Atiku to-
Who will
for
give him that chance?
For Atiku to step down, Abi,
Mhm.
is that what you're saying? I doubt ego will set in play here.
Atiku won't step down.
He will step down.
Atiku won't step down.
You won't.
Willing or not,
He won't.
You won't.
that's what I'm saying. That is where the
You
ego
won't.
sets in.
You won't.
Step down.
That
That's
is where the
issue.
ego will set in.
All right, let me move to the comment section. Viewers are saying something here. I need to read it out. All right, Soludo said this about Obi. Yes, poverty more than doubled under Peter Obi, and more than 50% in the Anambra were in poverty under him. Yeah, you say, okay, you're from Southwest. Okay. All right, we have Pari Bodo saying, good morning, guys. Good morning, City Stand. I am Urom. Okay, it's from Urom, Edo State. Okay, Thunder. Okay, Thunder Fire Monday, Okpebholo. Mugun governor. So. Okay, no problem. We move down to Amechi Frank Alton. Why did Tinubu, Buhari, and other went after? Okay, why did they go after good luck Billy Jonathan in 2015? And we have Anton saying, Mr. Michael, ask that man in white what Peter Obi's achievements are. So what's the achievement of Peter Obi when he was the governor of Anambra State? If you are telling us that Peter Obi is the right person, he's the closest to the
I'm not
government
saying-
and the
I'm not
masses.
saying what was Goodluck when Goodluck became president, when he became president, what was his achievement as a governor of Bayelsa State? What was his achievement as a Bayelsa State?
So what is now Peter Obi's achievement?
I'm not saying, from what I heard, they said, I think Anambra was not, he said he left debt. From what I heard, I'm not sure. From what I heard,
Okay.
he didn't leave any debt.
But you believe
And
he can do better than actually
I believe he can be, these people are corrupt. They are so corrupt. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying he's a perfect.
Is Peter Obi not corrupt?
I'm not saying it's not corrupt. I'm not saying he's a perfect man.
You also said it that it's not a saint now.
It's not a saint.
I
it
said,
before.
let me rephrase myself.
Not a
Nigerians, listen, let me rephrase myself. The interviewer asked a general question that is Peter Obi the hope of Nigerians. Let me rephrase and reconstruct my opinion. Peter Obi is not the hope of Nigeria. Listen attentively. Nigerians are the hope of Nigerians with God's help. Now, Peter Obi was the governor of Anambra State for 8 years and did not build a single school. He did not build a single infrastructure. He did not build a secondary school. He did not build a primary school. He did not build a single university or hospital. The only thing he did was innovating. Peter Obi built the biggest brewery in Anambra. That is Zero. Peter Obi built a brewery for alcohol and employed thousands of citizens. They should go and be drinking and be producing beer. What did he build in Anambra? For 8 years, Peter Obi, as we speak, remains the highest shareholder in Fidelity Bank. He took Anambra state allocation from the federal government and siphoned it into a bank he was the highest shareholder in and started reaping profits. Later, Peter Obi will come out and say they left the government house without owing a debt. What did you do with the allocation? That's just my own. And I still repeat, Peter Obi is not the hope of Nigeria. Nigerians remain the hope of our country.
Okay, now,
Sorry, I'm not saying it's the hope of Nigerians. But
no, it's a question I asked.
no,
All right.
I'm not saying it's not the hope of Nigerians.
Nigeria, okay.
They are all corrupt, they are all politicians. But the bureau is, I'm not so vast about what he achieved in Anambra because I'm from this side, the southwest. But someone that created a brewery, you said for people to break in. There are so many people that were employed. Let's look at the positive side. At least 18 and above, anywhere in the world, you are given the right to drink alcohol. Those alcohol are made for those people too. For smoking of cigarette too. It's written on it that once you are most likely to get chances to more chances to get
Smokers are liable to
like
die,
mouth and cancer and the rest. It's written there, and
Now, I'm still coming back to you. Now, you just said something now that Nigerians are the hope of Nigerians, not Peter Obi. But if Nigerians are the hope of Nigerians, are Nigerians ready to do away with old politicians and bring in new faces like Peter Obi?
That is the mistake.
I'm not saying Peter Obi is a fresh face.
Yes.
It's not a new face.
It's not a new face.
Yes.
And if it continues this way, I am skeptical, or I'm close to being sure it may end up like the Waziri of Adamawa.
Are Nigerians ready to do away with the era of old politicians?
The problem with the youth in Nigeria is that we are all corrupt. We all know that these old people, these old bads, they still repeating themselves. It's like a recycled government. Why don't we give the younger ones a chance to lead Nigerians? Though the older ones, we all know they have the experience, but the younger ones too might have something to show, something to put on the table that will make the country move further. But the problem is that these old political wings will not give the younger ones the opportunity or the privilege to exercise what they want to do. And that is what is happening right now within ADC. Old politicians are all coming back again. Atiku, Peter Obi, Waziri, the former governor of ANDPP, they are all trying to recycle themselves all over again.
Old
Old
politicians.
are coming back. Why can't they just give the younger ones?
Now, who are the young ones? Do we have any young politicians?
The youngest is happy belated birthday to PO, His Excellency. But I think Peter Obi remains the youngest
Out of among them.
of these ones. Yeah, so I think Peter Obi remains
Still, we see have people who can do much better than these people we have, but they are not being
they
given.
kill the voice of the youth. That's the problem.
The voice of the youth
kill the
has
voice of
been
the
killed. The youth don't have. You can see what is
They
happening
kill
in
the voice of the
countries
youth.
like Kenya, where people are revolting, killing every day.
Look at Traore in Burkina
Burkina
Faso.
Faso.
Look at what he's doing. He's
Look at the
doing
president
great.
of Burkina Faso. He's a young guy, 38 years old. I don't know.
And he's doing well.
He's doing
Of course, even
That is-
Emmanuel Macron of France
France.
came in as a young child.
sharp.
Yes, Emmanuel Macron.
So
And look at what he's doing.
Why can't we have such people?
It is because these people will not give the younger ones a chance. They kill their dreams. That is what they do in Nigeria.
Why will I graduated? Sorry.
Come closer to
Okay, why will I graduated from university and you are telling me, sorry,
continue.
you are telling me in a country that I was born in, whether I'm Nigerian or not, you are telling me that at a job I have to be 22 years old to get the job. Yet you are the president of this, and you are almost like my grandfather's age. You are the governor with little or no. This Okpebholo I was talking about, the Edo State governor. What is his qualification? What is his qualification?
I said I'd rather if I saw Monday Okpebholo's resume or his what's it called, school stats some hours ago, probably like 14 hours ago or something. I saw it online, and that is a sitting governor. Ask of a state, asking somebody to seek his permission before coming into a state. I don't know if what we practice in Nigeria is democracy. I don't know.
Somebody is saying here that when you're talking about young politicians, Omoyele Sowore is there. Sowore is young and the former
Yeah.
Sorry,
So
but
what happens to
the
Sowore?
issue is,
People are not really talking about.
does he have the
Sowore.
financial muscle
Is it Sowore?
to outwit those in power?
Yes, that is part of it.
Does he?
Financial muscle, that is part of it. Now, Sowore's approach in coming into power, I think, has not been the best of steps in approaching power. You cannot want to come and assume power with a revolution that will spark violence. Yes, Sowore has been at this since 1999. He's been an SUG president in Unilag, you know, as he's been part of Nadeco. He was a young member of Nadeco then. Tinubu knows about it.
Extra years in the school because he had issues because of this political, like he was championing.
Yes,
this
they've seen. Well, you know when he fell out with the likes of Tinubu
All right, away from this, let's quickly go to the comment section again. This is Chima, all the way from Italy. He's saying, Michael, ask these guys if they know why the old guard are attacking Peter Obi up and down. Why are these politicians?
Simply,
I've said this before
it
now.
seems to be a threat.
I asked that question.
It seems to be a threat.
Is Obi a threat?
Yes,
It seems to be a
the
threat.
interviewer has asked this question before. He's not. It seems to be a threat. He is a threat. Because if he was not a threat, I'll give you two instances. Yeah, if he was not a threat, I see no reason why a sitting governor will ask Peter Obi, that has been a governor and a presidential aspirant, to seek his permission before he comes into his state. I see no reason why.
Has there been an history of violence when it comes to the state?
Yes. So that aside, Peter Obi stands as a threat with these political heavyweights. He stands as a threat because the last election, Tinubu won. Peter Obi, he won Lagos State. Yeah.
All right, let's give Henry a chance
One Lagos State.
air his own view.
Gentlemen.
Yeah.
Gentlemen.
Welcome
Okay,
on the
so
program.
I was hearing you guys talking about Peter Obi, and the question was, is he the right person for us?
Or is it a threat?
Is he the right person
For us, yeah,
is he the right person for us? Now, this is what I'm going to say. This is my own opinion about this whole thing. Growing up, I've always known PDP, I've always known APC or AD. Remember, it was AD before it became APC and all that. You know, I've always known all these people, all these parties. I wanted like a new set of body, you know, to rule this country. Give them power. Let us see what they can do. Let us see if we are going to enjoy them or not. You know, so that's why I think Peter Obi, yes, is the right person for another party, not under APC or PDP or something. Another party, another body, another people, another idea. Let's see what they can do. You know, that's why I just think, yes, let's give Peter Obi a chance. Let's see what he can do. Let's see what he has in his head. Let's see his plans for us.
Now, currently, it's not even all about Peter Obi. It's all about Atiku now. People are telling Atiku to jettison his presidential ambition. Yeah, he should drop.
I don't know what they are thinking though. You know, Peter Obi and Atiku forming the party. I don't know what they are thinking, man. I don't know what is going on to their heads because it's going to be a tug of war. Who's going to be the presidential candidate?
Candidates under ADC.
Yeah, who's going to be the vice? Peter Obi will not want to be the vice. Atiku will not want to be the vice.
Which means they are not ready.
Yeah.
Or what?
They're never ready now.
They're just still, you know, playing
That
us
is
around.
why I said Peter Obi. That is why I said Peter Obi is neither here or there.
Exactly. I think
he went to ADC, try and look for more power, try and look for more, gather more. You know the mistake I feel Peter Obi made. Okay. He shouldn't have left Labour Party. Yes. Look,
No,
let me tell you something.
He has not left Labour Party.
Yeah, we know officially.
He has not left officially.
Yes,
he
officially.
only joined the coalition.
But he's still in that coalition. Yeah. That is what I'm saying. Look, listen, let me tell you something. You cannot say you want to cleanse a country when you are here or you are there. My father told me something about 7 years ago when I still used to gallivant around. He said something, son, listen. Whether you are here or you are there, be somewhere. Where is Peter Obi?
Whether you are there or here, so
Peter Obi is still in Labour Party.
And he's in ADC.
ADC.
So where is he?
You should just stick to that Labour Party.
Where is he?
You should stick to Labour Party.
If he sticks
I saw
to
something on
Labour
National
Party.
Bulletin some days ago. Peter Obi attended their meeting. He was in a meeting, in that coalition meeting. Yet, Abure, Labour Party chairman, gave a sanction to Peter Obi to tender his resignation in 48 hours. Up to today, he has not. And yet, he's going in meetings to ADC. So, where is Peter Obi?
Labour or ADC?
Yeah! Is that somebody that wants to rule a country of 250 million?
He's really going to divide the youth if he decides to be doing all this. Because Peter Obi is like the voice of the youth. That's what we want. That's what we
He came close to President Tinubu in the last election. People came out.
He's just going to divide the youth.
You know, he's going to share his votes. That's the mistake he made. The last time he shared his votes. He shared his votes. That was what killed Peter Obi.
If you are to advise Peter Obi under ADC, what's best advice would you give to him?
You should go back. You want to go for
Under ADC.
Go back to your party.
Should you deputize
Stay
Atiku?
in your Labour Party.
Should you deputize Atiku or should
fix Labour Party
Exactly.
and contest under Labour Party?
as a
Peter Obi
candidate,
was
right?
yes as a presidential candidate. Peter
Not as
Obi,
vice?
no, as if he goes back to Labour Party, automatically becomes the flag bearer. Automatic. It's an automatic ticket.
So just stick to that.
Go back to Labour Party, sit with the stakeholders, gather people around, rally people around. Even if you do not go the 2027, you can go again. But I will advise Peter Obi to start now. Because under Labour Party, Peter Obi won his highest votes. So if he goes to
number three, the last election.
yes, but that was his highest votes. He came close to Atiku now. Yes, he won in Lagos State. Tinubu was shaking. Dino said, like they shake and they shake. Baba we know well. He dey shout Emilo shake okan.
He just talked about,
You know-
a few minutes ago, you talked about political bigwigs in the African Democratic
Yes,
Congress.
in that coalition, yeah.
Yeah, you're still talking about Obi being a presidential flag bearer under the Labour Party. Don't you think if he joins the ADC and eventually he take the ticket, the bigwigs in that party might help him?
Well, according to the coalition party ADC that I'm seeing, I am reluctant to believe he will be the flag bearer
Of ADC.
of ADC.
Yeah.
Are you saying Atiku is going to step down for him? Are you saying Atiku is going to step down for Obi?
I believe he has a point in what he said there. You are Erufa and the likes. They are ADC.
ADC.
So
Make I dey mention
I
names.
believe that
Any come. Make we dey mention
they
names
might,
for ADC.
they might want to favor the
Aregbesola.
they might want to favor the likes of the Atiku ahead of him. They
Make we dey mention names.
They might want to favor the likes of Atiku ahead of him. So
Because they are not only older than him, they've been in structure.
they have more experience.
All right, thank you so much, guys. It's been a wonderful time with you guys, and I really appreciate your contribution on the program this morning. We're back here on Sunday again, right? For another interesting
We'll be around.
edition. Sunday morning mass. I mean, morning mass. Yeah.
To
All right.
sensitize Nigerians on why they need to know the reasons to sensitize and sanitize the whole system.
All right,
Yes.
all right.
So we know what's going on.
All right, thank
It's
you
a
so
pleasure
much.
here, Oladimeji.
All right, and the viewers all over the world are greeting you guys too. Thank you so much, viewers. I really appreciate you. We're back here on Sunday. I'll be at Ogba tomorrow, Monday morning. I'm Michael Adekunle. Thank you so much.
Yeah.